No, they just brought him back for like a day. I think it was like John Hamm. They got him to be the Hamburglar because he's John Hamm.
That's
Really?
wonderful.
So he just this really suave, sexy Hamburglar for a day.
But it didn't work for some reason. People just didn't respond.
Every single scene, he has like a glass of scotch.
Just constantly smoking.
Ham men.
Which, I mean, a glass of scotch all the time and constantly smoking is still healthier than McDonald's. So.
Exactly.
I saw that documentary. That's true.
They actually they proved that documentary wrong.
Oh.
Which one?
The one about Scotch being healthy for
Supersized
you.
Me. Oh.
Oh, that?
All documentaries are wrong.
I thought. Wait.
They
what are you
proved all
talking
documentaries wrong.
Except, ironically, they did so in a documentary.
We're like
Michael.
More lies.
That's kind of like a this statement is false kind of thing. If a documentary says that all documentaries are wrong. Werner Herzog comes out and is like, yeah, guys, sorry.
He's like, it was all false. I did not mean one word of it.
I've still never seen a Werner Herzog film.
You're missing out. They're wonderful.
Apparently.
They're insane and great, and everyone should watch them.
You need to see Fitzcarraldo. That's
the best one, yeah. It's so good.
My favorite.
Are they actually good or are they just weird?
No, they're actually they're very good. I recommend them strongly.
Night of Cups is his, right?
It's really when he
That's Terrence Malick.
That's Terrence Malick. It's when
I love Terrence Malick.
It's just him narrating things. It's like...
So it's like Morgan Freeman, but like European Morgan Freeman.
Wait, who's the European Morgan Freeman? Werner Herzog? No.
Yeah.
No? No!
No!
Away!
It's just that everyone's life in comparison to Herzog's is so mundane. Like I can't imagine Morgan Freeman going through half the things this man
like Buzz Aldrin.
He was God.
Whatever.
He's God, sir.
Yeah, Buzz Aldrin probably has a more eventful life. He went to space.
No, Buzz Aldrin is just like in awe of Herzog. Because what did Buzz Aldrin do? Go to the moon once? Okay. What did Herzog do? Well.
He also punched the guy out for telling him he didn't go to the moon.
That was pretty awesome, actually.
That was fucking great.
That's amazing.
Imagine, like, your whole life's work, someone just comes up to you and says, "You're lying!" And what would you do? Like, if someone were to come up to me and be like, "Your podcast doesn't exist," I'd say,
yeah, you're probably right.
I'd say I should reevaluate my accomplishments.
If someone came up to me and said I didn't exist, I would probably just laugh. That sounds funny. Yeah, like that, I'd go.
And just run down the street.
I'd try and walk through the person who told me that.
And be like, well, one of us is wrong. when he gets knocked on his ass, just, well, I guess one of us needs to apologize. It's not going to be me.
They just read it as like an odd like hug where you just like slowly just walk up to them and just like try and go through, but you're just like, chest to chest with this guy.
Boy, non-real people sure act funny.
That'd be the dumbest short ever. Is the the least corporeal ghost. He's just trying to convince people he's a ghost because he is, but he can only pass through like 1% of people's body, and so they just get knocked down.
Well, he goes through.
I'm actually a ghost.
So basically, he knocks down 99 people and then walks through one of them.
Yeah.
And then everyone drops LSD and they forgot what happened.
Sweet.
That's how that works.
That sounds like a part of me.
All right, I'm gonna do the intro. Hi, this is Chimp Knuckles. We are here. We're doing it. We're there. We're gone. We're orange. We're purple. We're purple. We're orange. We're on Instagram. We are. Fun fact. That one is true. I just discovered Instagram. I hate it, but I hate it on a personal level because I just don't see the purpose of it. But as a means for promoting our podcast, I can't argue with the results. I've been clicking follow for like I clicked follow so much, and this is true, that it stopped letting me follow people. It thought I was a robot, and it made me fill out a CAPTCHA. I don't even know if that was a thing they anticipated when they built the app, but I did it.
Well, so. I was clicking on some of the people that you followed. Some of them are like virus bot 2.0. Like
I don't care about those. What concerns me is that I didn't realize this till after I had followed a whole bunch of people who clearly don't speak English. And the reason that's concerning is because Not because I don't have anything against people that don't speak English, but just because we are an English language podcast. There's no value they can get out of our content.
We should advertise when Facebook gets to 125 likes. We'll hire translators for all of our show for all 190 languages in the world.
Spread the word.
Patreon stretch goal, subtitles and everything.
You should just go on Kickstarter.
We'll hire actors that speak other languages to perform the podcast in Spanish or something.
I'll be in charge of hiring Afrikaans. You know, that language that everyone knows.
That, you know.
Oh no.
No.
I don't know if that's Afrikaans. I mean, I don't think Google Translate would have a clicking translation. But teach his own.
Different strokes for different folks. So that sound you heard, that's we use Google Hangouts for this fine program, and that sound effect you heard was just one of many, and by many I mean about 12 that we use over the course of this game. That little doorbell sound there's a sound that we use for a little meta game we play here called New Choice. And what happens during New Choice is if anyone's saying something and they just hear this, they have to new choice whatever they just said. So Ed, how was the weather today?
It was a little chilly, but it's alright. It was sleeting, and I didn't like it. It was raining blood from the skies, and I was jumping in gut puddles. It was pretty awesome.
And there you go.
Jumping in gut puddles.
Like one does.
Death metal album name.
It sounds like the most upbeat metal album.
Yeah.
Jumping
It's
in
like-
gut puddles.
If there was a Broadway musical that did Cannibal Corpse style music, that would be what it was called.
Jumping in gut puddles. So.
I can't do a metal voice. That's why I'm not in a metal band, and I don't sing along to black metal isn't really something you sing along to, so I don't.
Not yet, it ain't.
Say that's
Well,
what you think.
Black metal
I
folk
shred
bands.
my throat every time I listen to a black metal song.
If you don't spit up blood by the end of this podcast, you're not doing it correctly.
It's the Mayhem sing along album.
Jumping over gut puddles, spitting up blood. It's the lullaby I put my...
That's how I fall asleep every night.
Though actually, I just found this website that takes famous rowdy albums and turns them into lullabies. They do one for No Effects, and it's amazing. They have "Don't Call Me White" by No Effects, but it's little bells and xylophones. And I'm like, oh, that's amazing.
Fuck yeah. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start things off. We're gonna meet the players. For the players here, first off, we've got Topher Froelich, aka Conan. Topher is a black metal band conductor. He conducts the Black Label Society Symphony Orchestra out of Prague. Conan, how are you doing tonight?
It's true. I do all that. I'm doing pretty well. I'm having a little bit of a hard time of hearing. The most recent concert has deafened my left ear, so just speaking to my right, and we'll be doing great tonight.
Okay,
What?
We'll do.
Very good.
That's it. That's it for the podcast.
And we're done. Next up, we have Ed Foose, a.k.a. Ed Foose.
Hello.
Ed is a rabid metal fan who has recently gone into the habit of jumping into puddles made of guts. Ed, how are you?
I think it's great. I mean, I'm just gonna jump in these gut puddles and put them on an album cover, and then just slay someone else to prove that I am the pure evil. I mean, that's what I'm doing.
I mean, that's the American dream.
That is the Norwegian dream. Just to correct you because you're dead wrong about everything.
Well, okay then. I stand corrected.
You do.
I stand corrected in the middle of a gut puddle.
Now sit down. Wow, you sit corrected. Ooh, wow.
Oh!
Ooh, tasty. Ooh,
Well, you corrected my sin.
spicy. Ooh.
And finally, we have Matt Leese, a.k.a. Strumba. Matt is in the grocery aisle, in the grocery store right now. He's just shopping for fruit. Matt, how are you doing?
Excuse me, what?
What?
I say you're
Sorry,
shopping for fruit.
I have a cousin in Prague who conducts orchestras, and I went to one recently. Now I'm deaf in my left ear, so you got to speak in my right.
Okay, how's this?
What?
What?
How's this?
Huh?
How? Wait, hang on. How about that? How about now?
Oh, sorry, I meant left. I'm also colorblind.
Boy, we are really going to test the ability of Google Hangouts to use audio separation for stereo. This is either going to fall flat on its face or go brilliantly.
I only wear one earbud, and I heard all you're speaking in the one. So I don't
Fantastic.
Think you're dead wrong about everything. Sounds like a great track off of Jumping in Gut Puddles.
Featured on the new documentary, Dispelling All Documentaries. Okay. We have met our players. We're all set. We're going to strap on in for our first game here.
We're going to strap on our strap-ons.
We're going to strap on, yes. We're going to strap on our buckles. So
We're gonna buckle our strap-ons.
Buckle your strap-ons. Strap on your buckles.
Is this gonna be a bumpy time?
It's going to be a bumpy strap-on.
Sounds like a sex ride at Disney World. Buckle on your strap-ons. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Strap in your buckle-ons. It's going to be a ride. We're going to go with some expert challenge first off. We're going to play the spurt chow. Expert challenge is well. First off, would anyone like to lead it, or if you guys all want to play, I'll lead it.
I'll lead it.
Okay, go ahead and do our
Where you lead,
intro.
I will follow.
All right. So this is the game of Expert Challenge. The way this works is our three players who are playing, that is Mike, Topher, and Ed, are now a panel of experts on whatever topic I choose. They all know everything about it. However, they all think that each one knows more than the other. So one at a time, they're going to come up and speak on whatever topic I choose. If at any point any of the other experts think that that expert is incorrect, they will stand up or they will speak and say challenge, because standing up will be very difficult in this podcast, and then they will present their challenge, and if I deem it that they are a better expert, they will come up and speak about it until someone else challenges them. At the end of 3 minutes, we will decide who the winner is. Whoever's standing will win. So that being said, let me just type into Google here something. Actually, wait, let me go to a good old random noun generator.
Yeah,
a lot of fun. We use a random noun generator sometimes
because we have no friends.
We don't need them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it generate 10 words at a time. I want a good one. All right, you're all experts on existence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, players, this is the game of Expert Challenge. You're all experts on existence. Would someone like to start?
No.
Okay, Mike, you're going to start.
All right.
Because in my mind, you exist in a world where you start. So, players, this is the game of Expert Challenge. Your suggestion is existence. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3 minutes on the clock. Begin.
Okay, so as we all know, there are things that exist and things that don't exist. Things that exist include but are not limited to oranges, controllers, PlayStation 4s, keyboards, mice, microphones, hair, sweaters, skin, fingernails, speakers, remote controls, desks, another keyboard, monitors, speaker number 2, a desktop PC, a Mac Mini, a CD drive for a Mac Mini, a cup, a spoon, a bag of pretzels, another controller, some Legos, more Legos, CDs, DVDs, LPs, a bag of chips, a bag of Triscuits, a plant, a second plant, a third plant, another desk, a desk drawer, a second desk drawer, a third desk drawer, the contents of a desk drawer, staples, scissors, pencils, pens, a thing for holding pencils, pens, and scissors, address labels, addresses, envelopes, folder tabs, folders, a backpack, a carpet, a third controller, the AC adapter, an iTunes plug, a file, a wall, a second wall, a third wall, a fourth wall, a ceiling, a floor, a desk jacket, a headphone cable, a floppy disk, another floppy disk, a third floppy disk, a fourth floppy disk, a floppy disk holder, a CD case, an external hard drive, a CD drive spindle, a roll of masking tape, a second roll of masking tape, post-it notes, a stapler, duct tape, scotch tape, a portable hard drive, Mac OS X Snow Leopard on DVD, Adobe Creative Suite version 3, second pair of headphones, a third pair of headphones, a VCR, a DVD player, a combination VCR DVD player, a VHS tape, a printer, a power cable, a drawing, a lamp, a wall, a portrait on the wall, a guitar, another CD, a drone, headphones, fingernails, toenails, socks, pants, underpants, a shirt, noses, eyeballs,
30 seconds
a
remaining.
USB adapter, another mouse, a backpack again, a shirt, pants, a couch, a jacket, speakers, a dehumidifier, a humidifier, a potted plant that's fake, a potted plant that's real, a bucket, shoes, another shoes, more shoes, a hat, a bongo drum from Israel, a lamp, a portrait, one speaker, a second speaker, a Wii U, a Super Nintendo, a non-Super Nintendo. Damn it. I wasn't done yet. I only got about halfway done.
I think Ed won that game. So Ed, you are our winner.
Damn it.
That was actually. Guys, that was a great expert challenge. We're actually going to do it again, though. I wanted to keep that in, but we're going to do it again if you guys want to.
I think it was fine the way it is, but we can do a second.
All right, well, then we won't do it again. No, we're good. Perfect. That was impressive. So, yeah, what's the next game then?
Wait, Ed, did you want to do it again?
No, it's all right. Now I know exactly what the layout of your room is. I can determine what it is.
I think I repeated myself a couple times. I think I said more than. I think I exaggerated the number of pants. There's only one.
Is Creative Suite 3 just the one that contains paint?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just MS Paint on Adobe Creative Suite 3. It comes in a cardboard sleeve, and it has some, some shitty little like cereal dust in there, from like Cookie Crisp. They didn't really try. They weren't really trying back then in the 90s.
Yeah. Adobe Creative Suite 2 was just a pencil.
Eat Crispix game illustrator,
They actually did at one point put CDs in cereal, and it was a big
I
fucking
know.
deal.
Oh yeah, I remember that when you.
I played the honeycomb one.
Yeah.
The game or whatever. Yeah.
Crispix
I
Man or whatever.
remember going over to like my friend's house, and there was like Honey Nut Cheerios, and there was like a comic on the back. And my friend's mom was just complaining for like 20 minutes straight about like how the comic wasn't funny.
That comic's not funny. It's not.
Like, I don't get it.
God.
They just put it, and it's like it's not even like remotely funny. It's like he throws the ball and it comes back. It's like, oh, Honey's not even that sticky, so the joke just falls apart. And she's just like going off on the phone for like 20 minutes about this box of Honey Nut Cheerios.
We should get her on the
Bye.
podcast.
Then she goes into another room and just starts reading Garfield and laughs her ass off, and no one can trust her.
And that's when they realized that she had early onset Alzheimer's and needed to be confined to a facility.
Oh
That's
no.
sad.
Okay. Our next game is a game we like to call Audiobook. Audiobook.
We like to call it that, but that's not its real name.
It's not its real game. Its real name is Dave, but we call it Audiobook because it hates that. It fucking hates it.
He was
So,
bullied as a kid.
Audiobook.
He was bullied as a kid, being called Dave, so now we call him Audiobook because it drums up bad memories.
really leaps off the tongue. Audiobook. Audiobook is a game for our three players, Conan, Ed, and Matt. The way Audiobook works is our players are going to take turns reading chapters out of a book, an audiobook version of a famous story. But we are also going to give them characteristics for the narrator for how they're going to read said audiobook. So first, let's get an audiobook for them to read. Your audiobook is going to be The Tale of Robin Hood.
Classic.
Yeah.
An American
classic.
No.
An American Fievel Goes West, Robin Hood.
An American republished classic of another country. I think. Wait, where the fuck did Robin?
The famous Native American myth of Robin Hood.
He's actually his Native American name was actually Rob in Hood.
Robin Hood is just a turtle that carries the earth.
Wah, wah.
Thanks.
I don't get it.
No one.
Only
that
the
a
enlightened
American
will
myth?
understand this.
Wait, isn't that a Native American thing?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I was like,
The
I
joke
didn't-
is he did understand. What?
What?
Wait.
You could tell because it was so well
I
delivered.
understand.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Oh no, it was so bad we brought out Kermit. We've summoned Kermit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm always here, guys. I'm a big fan of the show, and I like to come in sometimes.
We use the dark arts to just summon Kermit the Frog.
Arise, Kermit.
I find that jokes are definitely, I find you struck gold with jokes when people just repeat "that's funny" and don't actually laugh.
That's fine.
I find it to
That's
be
funny.
funny.
That's funny.
That's so funny.
That's pretty funny.
That's
That's
I
so
understand.
dirty.
I am
That's
falling
so
down.
alcoholic.
Wait, who's getting new choice?
I would like
I
a
am.
change of underwear now.
New choice of who is speaking.
You are.
I am.
Oh God!
now.
What's happening? Ah, help! I just wanted to hear Matt keep going until he got to "That's So Raven," and then it would have stopped.
How'd you know he would get there, though?
Law of averages. Eventually, you'll get
Love
to "That's So
that.
Raven."
Yeah, give me like 8 minutes, guys.
It was
Every
like-
8 minutes.
I have catchphrases.
Why is this
101
episode 3 hours
views with
long?
the typewriter, just banging on typewriters. Eventually, they'll write "That's So Raven."
Well, have you ever noticed that whenever somebody's giving like a long speech, every 8 minutes they take a long breath? It's because statistically, if you speak for 8 minutes straight, eventually you'll get to "That's So Raven," and you have to make a break, or else you'll keep referencing it every 8 minutes.
My TED
Eventually
Talk's
never
only
go
lasts
away.
like 8 minutes long.
So audiobook.
Oh snap!
All
Wait,
right,
wait.
we're playing Robin Hood. That's right.
So Robin Hood is our famous story. So as for our characters, Conan, you are Werner Herzog.
Oh, very good.
Ed, you are somebody who just got their hand caught in a pickle jar while trying to get a pickle to eat.
Okay.
And Matt has just used his metal detector at the beach and thinks he found gold, but he really just found a cat turd. So those are your three characters.
Golden cat turd. Priceless feline shit.
And your story is Robin Hood.
Platinum poo poo.
Players, this is a game of audiobook. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Begin.
Once upon a time, there was a slightly more barbaric, savage race of people than currently exist on this hostile, dangerous, chaotic, unpredictable world that we call our home. It was ruled by a vicious, narcissistic man named King John of some number of sorts that has been lost to time.
So I was really hungry, 'cause I'm just a poor peasant, and so I really wanted to have a healthy snack for a change, and not a bunch of carbohydrates. So I thought, I'd eat a pickled cucumber, but oh no, this is bad.
You guys never thought I'd actually find anything. You said you had to be born rich to be rich. Well, I'm going to prove you wrong. You see right here? You hear that beeping? You hear that? Well, I'm just going to dig in right here and
And of course, inevitably, the monarchy produced in its lower classes a man who could no longer stand the system, a man we shall know hereforth as Robin Hood. He
Here, Mr. Hood, here, you can take, all my valuables. Can you also take this jar? I'd very much like if you take the jar, and you redistribute the wealth and everything. And I really get that, and I really like what you're doing. It's helping me out. But if you could just, just take this jar. No, don't leave. Okay, bye. Can you? Okay.
All right, yeah, you've made your point. I understand. Yes, I threw it away. I hate poor people. That's not true.
Of course, nothing can change the systematic tides that govern the universe. Nothing could ever truly right the wrongs that the rich have placed upon the poor of this world. But Robin Hood took up his futile quest nonetheless. He assembled a band of so-called merry men. Of course, no man can truly be merry who
All right, listen, all you merrymakers. All I really want is for you to just take this jar. It was produced by the monarchy. The monarchy made this jar. They have a monopoly on glass, so you should want to take it, and you don't want to destroy it because it stands for everything.
Okay, fine. I refuse to go to beaches from now on because I embarrass myself entirely. I think I will just kill rich people from now on. People who don't have to scrounge around and work and understand how life actually works.
And so the king was now reduced to what he had entered the world as, a broken man, a living thing existing only in pain. And the poor people were temporarily distracted from the godless, barbaric, hungry, diseased world in which they lived, and attempted to feel a happiness that they had never known by using the gold of their former king.
That was a real uplifting story.
Yeah, it was good.
It was the truth.
Fanfare for the truth.
Give me 1 second. I forgot to give myself a glass of water, and I'm a little bitch. I need to drink some water.
I think the stories. I mean, James Joyce was famous for changing points of view throughout his stories, but we just go from third person to first person to characters who might not even be involved in the stories, and I think it's so much more immersive and great narrative telling.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, this will really well, I'm trying to think of the word here. Appeal to our Werner Herzog fans.
Yes.
All of them.
There's a surprising amount of crossover between Chimp Knuckles and Werner Herzog.
And Kermit.
Hey, Kermit.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean,
It's
one
not
of our
easy having
performers-
cross appeal.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay. So our next game. We can do it. Well, there's a couple games. Which game would you guys rather play? Do you want to try Captain's Log? Do you want to try It'd Be Funnier If, or do you want to try Documentary?
I love all of the games.
I like
Except
It'd Be
sex
Funnier
positions.
If of the three, but that's just me.
It seems the one where the most people can participate. I'll agree with that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's do that.
So far risking.
All right. So our next game is going to be a game we call It'd Be Funnier If. Anyway. It'd Be Funnier If is a game for all of our players. The way It'd Be Funnier If is played is we are going to conduct a scene. And during the course of this scene, we're going to receive some enlightened notes from myself. You see, I believe I know how to make every scene funnier, and I'm going to prove it. I'm going to use my friend, the random noun generator, and I'm going to interject during the middle of the scene with suggestions, with notes. So, for example, I might hit this guy, and I say, it'd be funnier if Ed's arms were full of, and then I hit the random noun generator. Okra.
Oh, my arms are so slimy, I'm going to pickle them.
And then he's got, yeah. Of course he,
Wait, what
As
were
the
his
mock-
arms full of?
okra.
Okra.
Oh,
Pickled okra.
Pickle
very
them.
good.
And that's
Did I
how
mention
she
I
is.
live in Mississippi? Is that it?
You just go to the
As
grocery store and
Mississippians
everything's
do.
pickled okra. Go to McDonald's, their menu just pickled okra.
Okra. There actually is a college here whose mascot is the Fighting Okra.
Sure.
It's pretty awesome.
Why not?
Does it fight?
It's like an okra with like boxing gloves on.
That's
It's like
great.
a
Is it racist?
No.
Then I don't like it.
No, sorry, I don't like it.
Wears like a lucha libre mask.
Okay, so first let's use our random noun generator once again to get a suggestion for our scene. Random noun generator suggests coal. Coal is your scene suggestion.
Santa.
Classic.
Coal is your scene. So, players, this is the game of It'd Be Funnier If. Your suggestion is coal. Are you ready?
No, who's playing?
All of us.
All of us.
Wait, oh, we're all in a scene at the same time?
Yeah, you dingus.
Oh, I'm dumb.
No. You're just misinformed.
Yeah, you're dumb.
You're
Why
so
not
fucking
both?
stupid, Topher.
Sorry,
Hey,
Kermit.
Kermit, be nice to Topher.
I don't have to be.
You always say that.
I do.
My favorite line of the show, the latest show that we published is when you're making fun of Alex, you're just like, you can't do it, can you? You're just a little bitch. I lose my shit every fucking time.
Oh man.
Anywho, sheesh. All right, so players is the game of it'd be funnier if. Your suggestion is Cole. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Ho ho ho! Do we have the coal pack for this year, Elf?
Actually, every kid in the world has been phenomenal this year. There's no need for it. Every kid is on the good list.
Oh, what a nice surprise! That's pretty great. Wait a minute. This list, this isn't in my handwriting. Have you been fudging the numbers, Steve?
Well, I mean, see, we changed the brackets.
It'd be funnier if the elf's name was Banjo.
See, we changed the brackets and
Banjo,
it just worked that
Banjo,
way.
listen to me for a second. Listen to me. We have an honor system up here in the north. You can't go and make bad kids good kids. Listen, I know you probably feel bad that they're not getting gifts.
Knock,
but,
knock, knock, knock.
Oh, Banjo, could you go get the door? I have to think about how to fix this problem.
Hello.
Hello, I'm here from the children's coal mine. I have a fresh delivery. Picked
I'm sorry,
by
we
the
don't need this.
supple
Every
little
kid's good
hands
this
of
year.
children.
We changed. We're
Oh.
on a curve this year.
Yes, of course, Mr. Frey. Please, you can put your delivery in the corner. Banjo, stop screwing up business around here.
This
you
little
son of a
man
bitch.
here says that I don't need to deliver the 25 tons of coal.
No, we absolutely need...
It'd be funnier if Banjo were actually. I'm sorry, I boxed myself into a corner with this one. Flat.
Your very small two-dimensional friend over here saying I don't need the 20 tons of coal.
Listen, his opinion doesn't matter. He's not actually in the same reality as you and
You
I.
can't just write him off like paper.
Listen, I do matter. I can just disappear. Watch me.
Banjo, you matter, but you're messing up business. You're taking away the orders. Stop cutting my
Every year,
wrists.
Santa, there's an issue when I show up.
Ow!
Santa.
I don't understand. Why are you trying to kill Santa? I'm bleeding out. You asshole.
Everyone is good, including me, the banjo.
I'm losing consciousness.
It'd be funnier if instead of blood, Santa had. Lemonade.
Oh, the lemonade is leaking
You're
out
so
of me!
fresh,
Quick!
you're so fresh.
Quick,
You think you're
Mr.
all
Frey,
that, but you're great.
sell
Bing,
my
bing,
wrists
bing, bing,
or
bing,
drink
bing.
the lemonade.
Mr. Frey, you may want to leave here for a little bit. Things are about to get a little messy, or you can join in
Everyone
and
needs
drink
to
some fresh
calm
lemonade.
I feel as if I'm in a
down.
world of killers and psychopaths. I'm dead.
What?
That was
What?
that was like the first draft of a Ren and Stimpy script.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. That's the aesthetic I wanted.
Oh, Topher, you're so much closer to your microphone again.
Was I really far away? I'm so
No,
sorry.
no, just,
No,
it
no,
always,
no.
In a good way, it kept sounding like you're getting more and more distant. Like, you know, you
Oh,
were
like I was dying.
and dying.
Just-
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
I don't know what my character's accent was anymore because I don't know what his purpose was anymore.
But we do have he does have a name. He has a beginning,
Yeah.
middle, and an end.
Mr. Frey, how can I save your life?
Mr. Frey, that's nice. That's a good joke.
It's also a good sign when you've made a good joke when someone goes and then reminds you that what you've made is in fact a good joke and not a bad one.
It's
That's
exactly.
one step above. That's so funny.
Yes.
I want you to know that was a good joke, Matt. It really was. It was fine.
It's fine. Yay!
Kermit, I will rip your legs off and eat them. Don't even
I'd
test.
like to see you try.
Would you really?
What do you think this is, a French cuisine? It's not.
I mean, I don't know if the entire situation is one French cuisine. I don't even know if logically that makes much sense.
It doesn't. You're stupid.
I might be a French Cuisinart. That might make sense.
All right, I'm gonna jump in here before.
Wait,
before...
I have a knock
gonna-
knock joke.
Oh, it's probably funny.
It's so funny. Kermit, go to bed. You're drunk.
I want to hear his knock knock joke.
Okay, so wait, I forget how knock jokes work.
You say knock knock.
First, you go over to the person's house, you knock on their door.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Knock knock.
Come in.
We did it.
He passed out, so I don't know what he was planning.
Passed out in a pile of his own vomitus.
He passed on a pile of puddle guts.
He drowned in a bottle of guts. Okay, we'll come back to that thought, but let's go on to our next game. Our next game is a game called Interrogation.
Yay.
Yeah.
Conan, would you like to be our guesser?
I would love to guess.
Awesome. All right. So go ahead. We'll ping you back on the Facebook thing.
Okay.
Headphones off.
Mike, I'm gonna let you and Ed be the people, and I'll run it.
Cool.
Booties.
So,
All right.
All right.
All right, so this is the game of interrogation. The way this works is we have a player who has just muted their microphone and taken their headphones off so they can't hear the suggestions that are about to happen. Now, they are a criminal. We also have with us two detectives, played by Mike and Ed. Now, it's up to the two detectives to get the criminal to guess who he was with, where he was at, and the crime he committed that wasn't really a crime. Because, as I said before, the criminal doesn't know the three. He just knows he committed a crime. So, that being said, let me go to my random noun generator here and see if I can do this way. Wait, that won't make any sense.
Can we please
Don't
make
make
the
any
person
sense
Kermit
at
the Frog?
Uh,
Can we please make it Kermit the Frog?
yeah, all right. The person will be Kermit the Frog. Try and make it difficult. The location.
Our challenge is gonna make this last longer than like 3 seconds.
Exactly.
Yeah. So good luck with that. Where he was at, we'll make this one difficult. You can make him in Prague. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna do that to you guys though. He was in Belgium.
no.
They were in Belgium. Can you do
Okay.
Belgium?
We can do Belgium. I can do Prague.
Okay.
I can do either one.
All right. Well, let's do Belgium.
I just spent 3 minutes listing off things. I can do fucking anything.
That's true. You can write that on your resume. Could spend more than 3 minutes listing off things, but
Listing
only
off
repeating
things.
a few items.
Very good at Microsoft Office and listing off things.
And the crime he committed that wasn't really a crime was that he saved a Word doc before correcting all the underlined red squiggles. Okay? All right, so players, it's the game of interrogation. Your person's Kermit the Frog. They were in Belgium, and they saved a Word document without spell correcting all the red squiggles. All right, someone ping Topher and get him back in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's very satisfying typing.
I'm a hunter pecker, so I just kind of
I am
the
here.
keyboard.
All right, players, it's the game of interrogation. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Begin.
All right, get in there. Sit
All
there.
right. It's time to start the music.
Officer, I just want to say I have every intention to cooperate with your investigation full-heartedly. I've no issues with being here, and I'm willing to talk, of course.
Whoa, this
You.
guy thinks he's tough.
Light the
Whoa.
lights. It's time to start tonight. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Just sit down. You know.
We need to
Okay.
put on makeup.
I do not need to put on makeup. No,
Do we need to
thank you.
set things right?
I feel that everything is right as far as I know.
Well,
So,
Then it's
I mean, 'cause
time
you
to
look a
get
little
started.
green. You look a little bit green. And that
gentlemen, I have no affiliation with the frog known as Kermit. So I don't know why you would accuse me of such a thing.
Oh, so you do know Kermit? You admit it?
I know him from his television show. Of course, I watched it as a child, but otherwise, no close relation whatsoever. I promise you.
We have evidence that says otherwise, but we'll put that aside for now. Next off, we're gonna have you tell us exactly where you two were, because we know. We just want you to confess. I mean, there's only one meal of the day you go there for. Just one.
Sir, I rarely eat out of my own home. I certainly would never eat at McDonald's.
Oh, of course not. Who would? No. We're talking about a jet-setting adventure. All the way across the globe to a place where they have an inexplicably good soccer team and pretty much nothing else except for one meal of the day.
I
don't know why-
don't really follow sports, sir. So your reference is a little lost on me.
Well, that's real unfortunate.
We saw you. We saw you at dinner last night, not eating your Brussels sprouts. We saw you.
That's right.
Yeah, I have a thing against vegetables. I don't believe that vegetables should be eaten by humans.
But you ate your asparagus just fine, but your Brussels sprouts.
See, that's what we call.
Yeah, I've never been to Brussels. I don't go to Europe.
See, you say you don't eat vegetables, and then we saw you eating vegetables. You're waffling a little bit on this. You're waffling a bit.
Guys, I've never been to Belgium at all.
Aha! I knew it. That's what I thought.
I've never entered the country. You can check my passport. I've never left America, honestly.
Oh, we intend to. But first, we're gonna get down to the business of why you're here. What you and Kermit were doing.
We know exactly what you did. You know, when something is drawn to your attention, when there's, warning signs everywhere, just littered all over this endless vast of a snowscape, you know exactly what's up. You should.
I can assure you, officer, Kermit the Frog and I did not pee in the snow.
But the warning signs are everywhere. I mean, you see all these squiggles just everywhere.
Just red everywhere.
We didn't cross out stop signs. We didn't We didn't commit graffiti on traffic signs.
I hope not. I mean, you think it's just okay to just, you see all those warning signs and you continue anyway. You keep doing what you're doing. You put it on the floppy disk because it's due tomorrow. You don't
copy that
think
floppy without even looking over what you've just done. You don't look past the trail, all that destruction that you just caused. You don't do that, and that's what the problem is.
Sir, I would never download a car, and I have never downloaded an illegal movie.
I should hope not, because we'd be
Your
having
hope
a whole
is well
different
placed.
discussion. We'd be having a whole different discussion if that were the case. But I tell you what, though, there is a big difference between the word blue and boo.
Sir,
you wouldn't know that because
I did not add letters to a sign of any kind. I didn't write anything on a chalkboard or a
Can
dry
you even
erase
spell
board.
chalkboard? No, right now. As a question, can you even spell chalkboard? I want to know if you can do it. Spell
I
chalkboard.
didn't cheat in the spelling bee.
Spell chalkboard. No. This is what this is about. Spell chalkboard.
CHALKBOARD.
So you do know a little something.
Yeah,
you know a little something.
You have a little bit of an education in this sense.
You have
but
so much confidence in your skills that you just ignore all the tools that are here at your disposal.
They're there to help, sir.
Listen,
They're there to help.
I didn't use spell check on the computer.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought you did not do.
All right, we
Listen,
just need a full confession now. Who were you with?
I will assure you that I was definitely not with Sir Kermit the Frog. We were not in Belgium, and we were not refraining from using spell check.
All right, get him out of there. Book him.
I figured that third one was close enough because.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, we have to go through saving and the red squiggles, or no?
It was technically saving without spell checking.
Okay, yeah, that's a really good not crime, actually.
We were in the neighborhood, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That was we were afraid that it wasn't difficult enough after I insisted we use Kermit as the person.
It's okay.
Well, I like how we all decided, make it difficult. Mike's like, "You're not green. It ain't easy being green." Gee.
I mean, I thought you guys were saying the Muppet theme from the beginning. I was like, those are the words to the Muppet theme, but I thought maybe it was going to be Jim Henson or a different cast member, so I just waited for another clue or so.
Oh, we're retarded.
Nope. I was not. You gave me way too much credit. I blurted it out the first times I had.
How about a little credit my way for not spoiling the secret?
As soon as Matt's like, let's do Kermit the Frog, I'm like, this is going to last 5 seconds.
Okay.
Well, I mean, initially I tried using a random noun generator to come with your character, and I realized that didn't make any sense.
The random
Nah.
character
You're-
generator.
They were with two
Oh my god! The top thing is Charles on my random noun generator.
Charles.
Ray Charles.
You're with Charles.
You were with Knickers. Oh, that I should not have read that one out
Nope.
loud. Knickers, like the things you like put under your
With-
pants. I
The
promise.
New York Knickerbockers.
All right, let's cut this part out, please.
No.
Okay,
Alright.
we're gonna move on to our next game. Our next game is a game called Dr. Know-It-All.
The best game.
Oh, the best. It's good. The order is gonna be Conan, Ed, Matt. So Dr. Know-It-All. Dr. Know-It-All is a guest that we like to bring on the show every once in a while to dispense wisdom. He is a three-headed individual with the power of three different minds, each of which speaks in one word, little bursts of inspiration. And so we've brought Dr. Know-It-All here. Thank you, Dr. Know-It-All, for agreeing to be here with us. How are you doing today, Dr. Know-It-All?
Tonight,
It's
Raining
so
sadness.
is
felt
All
over
America
including
our
great
capital.
and
our
Supermarket.
doorstep.
Well, that's all right. That's certainly good news for the flagging supermarket industry, because as we all know, you have three heads, so you literally triple their income. So, Dr. Know-It-All, we're gonna get some questions from the poor souls over at Yahoo Answers, because those poor kids just need a lot of help. They, if you would ever view Yahoo Answers front page, you'll find a litany of unanswered questions. For example, how can you tell if a friend is lying in a text message?
you
Never.
Can
tell
If
that
friend
isn't
huge
asshole.
or
liar
Especially
when
that
person.
can't
talk
When
I'm
using
text
machines.
Okay, well, text machines are a very useful tool for hiding your identity. I should note that I wasn't trying to force you guys to continue the sentence. I was in my head playing back to see if you're landing on a 3. I was like, was that 3? Fuck. I was like paying back, like, how many words did they just say? Fuck. And then,
It's 4 divided by 3.
4, 5. This many. Okay, so our next question goes like this. My mother is crazy and creepy. Question
Oh.
mark.
Wait, I didn't hear past my mother is crazy and creepy. Was there a question?
No, that was the question.
Oh. Mothers
creep.
Best
when
Nightfall.
enters
our
Chambers.
and
mothers
Always
utilize
weapons
of
mass
annihilation
when
facing
monsters
of
mindscapes.
Okay, so mothers, they creep best at nightfall, and they mutilate monsters of mindscapes with their weapons of mass annihilation. Fantastic. well know-it-all. We have another question here. Wow. These are, I honestly don't know which of these is worse. I know which of these is worse. But I'm going to say them both anyway. Fuck. This one's tricky. This one is just, is my mom molesting me? I
mothers
don't know if I should. No, I don't know. Let's not answer that one. Jesus. Let's do a different one.
I don't know
Do
if
you
anyone
think-
else experienced that. I'm sorry, you probably have to cut this out. But what I heard was Cobra said mothers, and then Mike, I just heard your voice go, and then like silence,
I did not
and
do
then you
that.
say, "Let's do another one."
Nope.
No, but I wish I had.
Actually, can I offer up a suggestion?
Oh no.
Since this is all gonna be cut, I assume anyway. You want to just
Oh,
restart
yes.
this game and go from the beginning?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's use
Because
the time
like I
machine.
spoke a sentence when I shouldn't have. Topher did. Ed did. Like we're sitting here kind of like bantering back and forth, which isn't usually how the game works.
Yeah, it's very un-Dr. Know-It-All of us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna refresh Yahoo
Sure, guys.
answers. Wow.
Yeah, and if there's a questionable question, just don't even ask it. That's
Yeah.
what I think is the best. Yeah.
I was really on the fence because I'm like, can we have fun with this? And then I'm like, no, we
What
can't.
was it?
Always go with no.
And
The other one was-
is my mother molesting me?
Oh,
No,
okay.
well, that was one. The other one that I was, wait, where was it? Fuck, it went away. It was, white people didn't enslave blacks, question mark.
I don't like that. I would have not answered.
Nope. Nope.
I would have gladly answered that one.
See, that's how I was like, toss up. I was like, It's like majority rules of Dr. Know-It-All.
They do say
Two
one
people-
quarter of people are racist, and there's 4 of us here, so I'll accept that, guys.
I'll allow it.
I will take that burden.
He
Because
is
we
the
Yeah,
true
yeah.
hero of this
the
city.
colored
Guy who
mo-
lives in Mississippi. Yay.
He's the know-it-all that we need, but not the one we deserve.
or actually don't even need.
He's not the know-it-all we need either. We don't need him at all.
He's the no knight.
He just kind of showed up.
Doctor don't need it all.
He's the need not know night at all. So, Dr. Know-It-All, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to, as in your job of doctoring, to come visit us. How are you today?
Today,
Isn't,
A,
day,
in fact,
it's,
night.
fall.
obviously,
You know what? You're. Nope.
Never,
tell,
Another
man,
when,
day
and
night,
happen.
ever.
peon.
All right, I stand corrected. I will never ask another man what time it is. Good advice from Dr. Know-It-All to start us off. So we're going to turn to the dismayed souls over at Yahoo Answers for our questions tonight because they have a whole lot of unanswered questions that I think their specialty is just perfect for Dr. Know-It-All. Just right up your 3 alleys. Our first question is, when I open my mail, there is garbage on the top of the screen. This started to happen yesterday. What can I do to correct it?
2,
Delete.
Garbage.
you,
Never.
Become
1,
With.
the
garbage.
So.
face
Your,
Reality.
blindly
honestly,
And.
with
dignity.
Courage.
and
Safe,
Keeping.
bless.
All right, well, so a blind, honest, dignified day is what Dr. Know-It-All prescribes. That sounds like solid advice. Our next question. What is your favorite fish to eat?
of,
Many.
1.
do,
Fish.
Eat
enjoy,
Themselves.
ugh.
All right, well, fish clearly not Dr. Know-It-All's strong suit.
God damn it.
Well, here's another one. Here's a good one. We have a good one here. And I don't have any further context, so don't even ask. Why is the bad boy always called Jimmy?
Jimmy,
Sucks.
Balls.
as well,
As.
Many
more,
Genitals.
And
Penises.
In
fuck.
Jimmy.
right?
Just saying.
Okay. So, Dr. Know-It-All is just saying, fuck Jimmy. Well, all right. Okay, our next question. Do you fart every single day? Soft or loud?
Farting.
Loudly.
Disturbs.
My.
Peace.
And
Quiet.
So,
I
Don't.
fart.
loudly
Instead.
I
meditate.
Okay, so Dr. Know-It-All does not, in fact, fart loudly. He farts through meditation. Fantastic. Our final question. What goes well with bacon?
Nothing.
period.
And
Now.
You
peon.
Will.
succumb
To
My.
every
demand.
Including.
desires
And
Hatreds.
of
unconventional.
Dog.
people.
Bless.
So so Dr. Know-It-All is going to condemn us to a hell of dog people because we're peons and we're blessed. Okay. I do have one last question that just came in. It begs an answer. What's your grandfather's name?
My.
Grandfather
Is
Not.
named
Jimmy.
Or.
Herbert.
Bitch.
Okay, well, we've narrowed down the choices by 2. It's not Herbert, nor is it Jimmy. Thank you very much, Dr. Know-It-All, for taking time out of your schedule to speak with us. Bless as well.
Bless.
My favorite one was the fish one.
God damn
Fuck fish.
The grammar of that was just mwah to begin with.
It was real on point.
Yeah.
I also see another one that I don't think would have really been fair to ask you guys, but I really wanted to say it. It's just, name these 7 children, and then it lists a bunch of children names. I don't know what the fuck that even means.
Dr. Know-It-All would have known what to say. He always does.
He knows everything. That guy's.
Oh, boy. So, wow. Someone asked, my mother has not gotten over Nancy Reagan's death. How do I get her to get past this? And then the best answer was, buy her a shiny new anything, and her elderly mind will slip back into the warm blanket of what was your name again, dear.
My God.
So fucking cruel. It's so goddamn cruel.
This is not like the roast us thing or roast me thing. This is
Yeah.
Yahoo Answers.
He's looking for help. You
It's
spat in
like,
his eye.
But help is not coming this summer. Yahoo
Yeah.
Answers.
Yahoo Answers is kind of like the combination between like a help group for like middle-aged people and like 4chan. It's really just like it's like my daughter doesn't listen to me, and then just followed by just harassment of just like child pornography. It's like, oh great, this is what I wanted.
So glad I'm
Hey,
vulnerable right now.
Hey, I'm looking. Anyone want to meet up soon? Kill yourself. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Yahoo Answers.
Okay, thank you. All right, we're gonna move on to our last game. We're doing some ending games. Would you rather do sex positions or world's worst or world's first? We could do any of those 3.
I kind of want to try World's First again, but that's just me.
Oh, you guys already tried? Oh, right.
We did it last week.
I've been
and
bad
you
the
were
last
little-
couple weeks.
Little baby.
Yeah, I haven't played it. I would try it.
Yeah.
All right. Our final game for the night is an ending game we call World's First. World's First is a game that is similar to another game we've played from time to time called World's Worst, where we take turns coming up with, or we get a suggestion, and we take turns coming up with the world's worst example of that, except in this case, we are coming up with the world's first example of said suggestion. So, we're going to turn to our friend the Random Noun Generator for our suggestions here. I want to hear you guys tell me about the world's... tell me the world's first advice.
Didn't we do this last week?
We might have, actually.
I think we did, because it turned Adam and Eve.
Yeah, it always started in Adam and Eve. It's got to be like modern things that can't be traced back to Adam and Eve. Okay, the world's first ticket.
What is our order?
Oh no, it's not in order. You just say them.
Oh, we just say them. Okay.
And I'm gonna edit them so it sounds seamless. So if you talk over each other, just one of you start, and then you go figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ticket.
Or no one starts. No one has any ideas.
World's first ticket.
World's first ticket.
Could you or Ed do an example for us really quick?
So, for example, world's first ticket. I have no ideas.
I don't really know either.
Okay.
Good.
World's
Best
first
game.
underpants.
The loincloth?
You know, if there was one thing I always desired, it was for my dick to have less room to breathe.
All right, hear me out. Double pants, double fun. Ha ha.
I forgot about the buzzer. So you see, I know you guys have been complaining about my dick flopping around hitting everyone in the face. I have a solution.
Now, again, hear me out. What if we made awkward sex twice as hard? Someone building something?
They're building the first underpants. I'm building underpants.
Try for size.
And with these we shall forever disdain from Chub Rub.
Topher muted his mic.
Uh-oh.
He hated this game so much.
That he built an escape raft.
Called muting the microphone.
Well, wait. Well, we can wait till he's done building his IKEA bookshelf, and then he'll come back.
Hey guys, no.
There we go.
It was just my roommate was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm doing my show." That's all.
And then you killed him.
And then
interfering.
and then I murdered him because it was not funny. It's not funny. Interruptions.
I don't know.
All right, I want to hear about the world's first buffet.
A swarm of flies, because you can eat so many flies.
Get out of here, Kermit.
Oh, I wanted to play.
Hey, like, what if we, like, don't stop eating?
So I found a way to solve our problem here with American food being far too healthy.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
A graveyard.
Oh God. Oh God.
No, I'm confused. Is there any way we can rub it in the face of third world countries even more?
Okay, world's first trombone.
Sorry, whoever I cut off there.
Stretchy femur.
Dang it! I made this trumpet too long.
Got all this excess trumpet. So my trumpet lost all of its weight, but now it's just kind of limp and saggy. I'm gonna have to like prop it up, I guess.
All right. Like orchestras are getting too good. We need an instrument that like no one really cares about.
Fuck clarinet!
Okay. Oh, I shudder to think where this is going to lead us. World's
no.
first stepsister.
Well, kids, I married a new mom.
Well, I mean, I guess we're not technically related, are we?
All right, I need to reach this bookshelf. Yo, sister, lay down.
Ah. All right. World's first goat.
Meow.
What the heck was that?
All right,
Wait,
so I
wait.
ran at.
Oh, no, go ahead. I don't know
Nope,
what happened.
mine was terrible. Go ahead.
Oh. No, I actually forgot mine. So no, you go ahead.
I have
So
one.
hear me out.
Oh.
We have an idea. What if this thing had fucking square eyes? Just hear me out on that.
I'm going to teach my sheep how to eat my trash.
Oh, that thing is screaming like at me like an old man. I think I'll try and milk it.
Oh my god! Everyone at the same time, yes.
That should just be another ending game. Just we just goat.
Greatest of all time.
All right. World's first submarine.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that was made by Jules Verne in his seminal classic, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So,
World's first submarine.
All right. So for the second revision, I suggest we skip the screen door and just use regular metal. Also, we don't contract Poland to build this submarine.
This sandwich is too short.
you could consider the frog to be the first submarine.
Whoa! Get out of here! Get out of here!
All right, I'll be back. Damn it!
World's first octopus. The
I
fuck
just
is this
have-
thing?
I just have one arm, but one day I'll evolve.
I am a paraplegic squid.
What the fuck accent was that?
Squid.
It was an undersea accent.
You sounded like if
Ah.
Werner Herzog had taken a whippet of helium.
I love the Little Mermaid. I don't
Sometimes I
see.
do.
All right, I've
An
invented the
octopus.
first underwater sex toy. The Japanese are gonna love it.
It's huge.
We have to create a monster to fight Godzilla. Yeah, it didn't make sense. You can skip it.
You're
it's-
still
it's-
not as. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, Soldier Boy. What would you call this boat? The U.
Like, that thing reminds me of 8 vaginas.
What?
Octopus?
Oh, I was on submarine still.
What?
I was wondering what the U reference was.
That was the U-boat. I just thought
I was
like,
wondering
oh.
how a
I was
paraplegic.
trying to figure out where that becomes an octopus, and it never does. I was on a never-ending quest, Ned.
I completely zoned out. I have made a fool of myself.
That's
You have made a
amazing.
fool out of everyone, including yourself.
It's like, how does a submarine look like 8 vaginas? Well, I'm trying to picture that submarine. Say what?
It's a hell of a submarine. Okay, last one. World's first stool. Well, we're done here.
Hans, my apprentice. Hans, my apprentice, you have made this chair too short. What that was? I'm sorry.
Are you still on submarine, Matt?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on goat.
There are 8 cats here.
My neighbor's just more confused than ever before.
Ugh.
All right, now I want to. We're doing it. We've been introducing a new segment at the end of shows before we close it out. It's called "I Learned Something." We're gonna go around. We're gonna talk about what we learned. We're gonna recap this episode here. So tonight, I learned that there are many things in my apartment, and maybe there's more things to be discovered. And if they are, you'll be the first to know. Conan, what did you learn tonight?
Tonight I learned that there's mysteries to this universe that cannot always be solved, even by such top and wise minds as Dr. Know-It-All. He has most of the answers, but even he doesn't have all of them. And I learned that tonight. Kermit, did you learn anything?
I don't want to talk.
No, all right then, you little piece of shit.
Ed, what did you learn today?
I learned that fish are worse at do the worst the best kind fish are.
All right, Ed's having a stroke. Matt, what did you learn?
I learned to quench my thirst. I just have to crack into a nice cold Santa Claus.
Oh God, cracking into a cold Santa.
I'm dead.
And also that many things can look like 8 vaginas if you have enough imagination.
You just gotta believe in it. Gotta have enough faith in yourself and in 8 of vaginas.
Ooh.
All 8 of them.
All 8 of them, the 8 sacred vaginas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's like a Zelda game. You have to go find all 8 vaginas that are just scattered across Hyrule.
The seven vagina sages.
You know, there's like a forest vagina, fire vagina, underwater vagina, vagina in the desert.
A shadow vagina that's both one part light, one part dark vagina.
Then you have to go back in time or something and find the past
Become a
vagina.
wolf. I think I just figured out how Duran Duran came up with Hungry Like the Wolf.
They went into the future, played Twilight Princess, and thought about girl
Came
power.
back.
And they were like, I have a great idea.
I should phrase that by saying you guys know what that song is actually about, yes? Hungry Like the Wolf?
It's about Little Red Riding Hood.
Yes. No, it's about it's cunnilingus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kermit, do you have any input?
Well, when I first heard that song, I honestly thought it was about, I thought it was just about, no, I've never heard it. I'm not familiar with the discography.
You're a liar, Kermit.
I thought it would be cool.
Just
if I-
no-butted
if I-
yourself.
I thought it would be cool if I could talk music shop with you, but I just can't. I can't.
You can't hang
Sorry.
with the big boys.
No, I
Hey
guess
there,
not.
Pastor John. I mean, Dr. Ramsey. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
All right. Well, that was Chimp Knuckles, brought to you by the PS4, because it's the thing I just looked at in my desk, and I think it's the only thing I didn't name an hour ago.
No, I think you named it.
No, you definitely
Damn
said
You
PS4.
definitely named it.
Fuck.
It was like the second thing you said, actually.
God damn it. Then in that case, this show was brought to you by a power cable, because I didn't
For
name.
PS4.
Did I name that?
The power cable, powering Mike's PS4 since
Powering
you got
Mike's
it.
PS4 since 2015.
Since 1997.
This show was brought to you by Werner Herzog. At least 4 of you will understand that.
It's true.
You know what I want most of all is for you to be able to fuse Kermit and Werner Herzog. Kermit Herzog.
I cannot be fused with a small creature because that would be a misuse of scientific knowledge and technique. What you have suggested is stupid at the most supreme level.
We should just, instead of Dr. Know-It-All, we should just ask Werner Herzog things.
I will answer all of your questions honestly. He only appeared once and he gets a segment already. This is bullshit.
Kermit, get out of here!
Twice. Oh, I'm going.
Go, get out of here.
Go, Gadget, get out of here, Colonel.
Go, Gadget, fuck off.
Oh God.
So you can find us on all of the internets. We do these every week or so. Oh, I burped.
We do them every week, unless we don't.
Unless I burp, and then in case we don't do them at all.
All right,
We do
next
these
week's
every week.
canceled. Mike burped.
It's like when the groundhog sees his shadow. It's when Mike hears his own belch. There will not be any shows in the spring.
Guys, I'm very scared. I'm gonna go back in my hole. I'll see you next week. So we are on all the internets. We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Tumblr. Well, we've recently discovered Instagram, and it's crack. It's crack cocaine. I don't recommend Instagram, but if you're on it, you might as well follow us. We are on www.chimpknuckles.com. We're on iTunes and Android and podcasting apps everywhere. All of the podcasters. We're casting all pods. Calling all pods, casting them. You'll see. So we, bensound.com. I don't know if that's his actual URL. One would assume it is, because with a name like Ben Sound, you're going to want to, capture that domain name and hold on to it for dear life. Now, this man or woman, could be Benjina. I don't know what his or her name is. I don't know. But Ben Sound does our audio, does our music. They're not aware of it, but thank you anyway. And you can listen to us every week on the YouTubes. We do all the things. And Werner Herzog, would you like to take us home?
I would not like to take anyone home. I prefer the company of no one as opposed to the many.
All right.
I just realized submarines were named because Marines were going underwater. That was not the reaction I was expecting.
You know what's weird? My thunderous sound icon is not working.
Is this supposed to be happening?
Yes.
Okay.
It's supposed to be. I'm clicking it right now and it's just nope. I'm clicking it right now and it's just yep. I'm clicking it right now and it's just brown. It's brown.
Wait, Mike,
I can't
did
do
you not
anything.
hear that on your side?
What?
All of the drum noises.
We're going through a war zone right now. Cut the feed. Cut
Wait,
it.
hang on. Are you hearing a whole shit ton of drama?
Yes.
Oh, see, I'm not hearing anything. There we go.
I heard like 80. And you were trying to talk over it.
Right, see, as I was trying to make it work, I was clicking on it and explaining how it wasn't working.
Oh my god, this is infuriating.
I think I created a feedback loop. We better leave before this crashes my computer. Good night, everybody!